Hi and welcome to Island Traditions. My name is Alicia and today I'm going to show you how to make a pumpkin flatbread with only using 2 ingredients. First ingredient is pumpkin puree. We'll use about 1/3 cup of pumpkin puree. Put it in a bowl. Then I'm going to add about 1/2 cup of flour and mix it together. We'll just keep mixing this until it comes together. And we don't want it too wet. So now we're going to have to put our hands in there and kind of form it into a ball. And it'll form into a nice soft ball, and you keep doing that until your bowl is clean. Now if you find that you have it too wet, you can add just a little bit of flour, just a little bit of time, because you don't want it too dry either. And it's making a ball, as you can see. You just keep squishing it together, squishing it together. Until it forms a ball. And the ball is nice, like this, not too sticky. You don't want it sticky, you want it soft, and you don't want it too dry where it's crumbling apart either. So it should be nice and soft but not sticky, just like that. Now before you roll out your flatbreads, you're going to want to turn your stove on to about a medium high and get it nice and hot with a flat bottom frying pan that you want to use. I use this iRock frying pan. So heat up your burner so it's nice and hot and ready to use, and we'll go and start rolling out our flatbreads. So you want to break off a piece of your bread here, about that size, about the size of a large golf ball. You want to sprinkle down some flour. Put down your piece of bread here, a little flour on it. Take your rolling pin and start rolling it in a circular shape. Now I just keep turning mine. And sometimes I don't get it in a complete circle, but that's okay. Still tastes the same. And you want to get it quite thin. Thin as you possibly can get it. And you don't want it to stick to the board, so you might have to pick it up and put a little bit more flour on there. And your pan should be heating up on your stove right now on a medium high heat. And by the time you get this done, it should be nice and hot and ready to cook your bread on. And keep trying to make this as thin as possible without it tearing. So you want it quite thin so you can almost see through it, as you can see there. So So your frying pan should be nice and hot, and we're not going to put anything on this. We're just going to lay our flatbread just on the hot frying pan here. There we go. Get evenly around there. And we'll just lay that there, and it only takes a few minutes. You'll know when it's ready to flip when you see it form bubbles, air pockets. As you see now, the pockets are starting to form. There, you can see little air pockets bubbling up. Push them down. Now it's time to flip it. It takes less time on this side. It's already starting to form some air pockets. And push them down a little bit. Check it. Just a couple more seconds here. Give it a little more brown on the other side. And that's it. Take that off the heat. And there is your pumpkin flatbread. You can use it for sandwiches or wraps, of course, and or you can put just anything on it. Eat it with a soup. It's great. I love it. They're nice and soft. I hope you learned something new today. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button. Subscribe. That mean a lot to me. Mean the world to me. God bless. Have a nice day.